maybe taking a nap, which is a common occurrence in my life, or if you're not home, you can even on your phone, having lunch down, you know, the other side of the city, see that somebody's at your door, and then you could talk to them. You can say, hey, what's going on? Maybe it's the UPS guy dropping an HSN package. You can say, just drop it right there at the front door. Don't worry about it. I'll be home in an hour. Somebody needs to sign a signature. There's so many cool features, that being one of my favorites because it gives you that two-way talk. But this feature, at this price, you would never expect to hear all of these features that I'm about to go through, but this is what we're doing today. Only airing of the day. Limited quantities. I mean, $79.99 versus $150. We like that. Lowest price ever. So in addition to the two-way talk that I love so much, it gives you alerts and, you know, it'll tell you when somebody's kind of walked by or give you motion detection. Night vision, so you can see somebody even in the depths or the darkness of night. And there's that customizable motion zoning that you can, you know, kind of train it where you want it to be watching. But most importantly, it is a way to deter somebody that might have a little bit of a bad intention. There's a lot of people that still steal packages off of front porches. This will catch them, and we've got real videos to show you. On top of all the other things, once they break the barrier of your front door or through a window, there's a whole nother problem on our hands. You know that's the case. Now let me tell you what else, in addition to some of those features, even at $79.99 and free shipping to your door. This has a rechargeable battery, so it's a very sleek design. It has something that I am so proud of to offer, only at HSN. It's called the Ring Assist Plus. So not only does that give you your dedicated HSN customer hotline or phone number to call, it will extend your warranty by 3 times. 3-year warranty is included, no extra charge. It gives you 1080p high-def video, and we're gonna talk even more about all these features with Lori Leland, who's joining us for this one and only airing of the day, because it's so limited.
I'm so glad it's in your show.
Me too. I was just gonna say that.
Because I know you're a huge Ring fan, and so am I. And here's why we love Ring so much. It connects us to our home, right? So we know exactly what's happening at our home, no matter where we are. We could be anywhere in the country or in the world, and we could be watching. We could be talking through this. It has two-way talk. So this is that generation 2, the wildly popular Ring Video Doorbell. By the way, Ring is a company, you know them, you love them. They are #1 in smart home security. So you're gonna absolutely love this brand. This particular doorbell is really special though. It has a built-in battery. So instead of that quick release battery you sometimes see, there's just this little mounting plate that you put on at the back right here. Oh, someone's ringing the doorbell. There's that sound. So you got this little mounting plate that you're going to go ahead and screw into the side of your house or your business, wherever you're putting this, and then you just snap your Ring Video Doorbell on there. I think I probably pushed the button, just holding it just now. Anyway, so it's really convenient, making it a sleeker footprint. So it looks really good on the outside of your home or business, wherever you're putting it. You have a huge wide angle lens here, Callie. It's 1080p high definition. It's also 155 degrees wide. So you can see everything that's going on. You talked about that infrared night vision, but the fact that it has a built-in microphone and speaker, this means you can speak through this. So, you know, I just kind of am of the opinion that it is a bad time to be a bad guy right now, right? Because if you have seen a lot of these Ring Video doorbells popping up at people's homes, like they're all the way through our whole neighborhood. I have done a lot to spread the word because I've been with Ring since the very, very beginning, 8 years ago or so. But here's the thing, anybody who sees your home and sees that you have a Ring Video doorbell or any Ring product, I think instead of picking up that package and stealing it off of your porch, I think they're gonna go away. They're gonna go, I also think if they have dropped a dog mess on your front yard and it's maybe a human-sized mess and they need to pick that up, you can talk through this with that two-way talk and you can say, you know what, I don't like what you're doing, or hey, I saw that you stole my paper. Oh, you picked up my paper for me, thanks. If you could just put it right on the porch, that would be great.
That would be lovely. I'd appreciate that very much.
Right?
There's oftentimes we're in the back and somebody comes to the front, but we can get the notifications on our phones. You hear the chime, you hear you can talk to them without having to get up and go all the way to the other side of the house.
Exactly right. So and with that chime, you can hear it, like you said. So this chime alone, this is a Wi-Fi product. You simply add it to your account when you're setting up your Ring, and it's really, really easy for you to set up. Is Bridget doing a hula? Let's pinch and zoom in. There she is. Look at her, look at her. She's doing her little moves all the way across the studio. We got Bridget on camera with cute. Our, this one's mounted on the door, but just to show you the quality, the wide angle lens, and the fact that you can pinch and zoom in, you can see license plate, you can see so much detail. But on that Chime, this simply means that you plug it in, you connect it via Wi-Fi to your home Wi-Fi, and now whenever your doorbell rings, I'm just gonna ring this one, you can hear it, but you can hear it inside your house without having to sit right in front of your phone. So that is a really cool feature as well.
That Chime is an extra bonus. That, I'm gonna say it again, the 3-year, like Ring Assist Plus, that's expert technical support, VIP support hotline, and a lifetime tool replacement. So you're getting all the extras and support that you'd want for a lifetime.
For a lifetime, and that is a huge, huge package and value, $40 if you were to try to buy this separately. We're including it for you, and I'm gonna talk you through all those details in a moment, but maybe you're not super tech savvy, and maybe you've seen your neighbors getting the Ring video doorbells, and you're thinking to yourself, I would really like to do that, but I'm not sure if I can get it out of the box, if I can get it charged, if I can get the app downloaded and all these things properly. There is literally technical support available for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on Christmas, holidays, they are always there. They are in this country and they can talk you through it. So that's what you're getting with your Ring Assist Plus. Real quick, I just wanted to show you the visual yet again. I know I showed you with Bridget doing her little dance and looking super cute all the way across the studio, but look at this. This is the view that you're seeing. So I could be anywhere. I could be in church on Sunday. I could be in car line picking up my son. I could see a package as it's delivered. Tap right here to talk. There's a microphone button right there. Speak through it and say, oh my gosh, thank you so much for delivering that package. Maybe you know your postal carrier or your delivery person. I know several of mine, so I thank them by name, and I know they really appreciate that. And it's just a nice little interaction that you can have. Or if someone is trying to steal from you, this is a deterrent, because they can see that this is mounted, and they can see that it's always watching. It's sealed to the elements, all weather. You can pick it up and move it when you go to a new location. If you move, houses, or if you're moving somewhere, you can take it with you. So that's another great feature. But I love the fact that as soon as someone sees it, they know your house is protected by that watchdog.
It is the truth. They're like, oh, I see what they're doing. And so, no, and that's what you want. I mean, that's what you want. You don't have to like...
doing its job.
It's doing its job, and you're not paying some security company whatever it costs a month to have somebody...
Monthly fees, right? You don't have to deal with that at all.
It is such peace of mind, and I think we all know that. And I think we all know that Ring is the #1 in the business, too, and they've been around for a whole long time. We are proud to make this brand available at HSN. It's one of the many big brands that you can always count on and come here to get the brands that you're looking for. Perfect example, and another perfect example of what we at HSN get to do or choose to do. And this is one of those, it's been our customer appreciation month all month long. This doesn't say appreciation price because it's probably even more than an appreciation price at, let's see, it's almost half price. It's literally almost, it's 45% off.
Wow.
There's no charge to ship. You have a month if you want to give it a try. It's not hard to install. Do you want to talk through the installation?
Oh, it's super easy. And two ways to use it. You can use it hardwired or you can use it battery operated, 2 different ways. And I'm going to show you that in just a moment. Real quick, I also wanted to share with you that aesthetic and show you what it looks like mounted on the outside of your home, because it's sleek, it's high end, it looks so nice, right? So you're going to be able to, again, from anywhere in the country or in the world, be able to see what is happening at your front door or back door or wherever you are putting your Ring video doorbell. It gives you so many tools and so much information. So for us, we use ours hardwired, and when the hurricanes came and the power went out, I could check my video doorbell, and if I couldn't see my doorbell, I knew my power was either out or my Wi-Fi was down. So it gave me some insight into what was going on when we had evacuated our home. So I thought that was really important too. But again, look at this nice wide view, 155 degrees wide, really, really easy for you to see. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze that one right there. You can snooze your motion notifications. You can also make custom notifications like Callie was saying. So you're not being inundated by these notifications that just drive you crazy. You can select which areas that your camera is facing that you can get those notifications. So you're just seeing things that are pertinent to you. You can turn off the busy street, turn off the trees blowing in the breeze and that type of thing. But I'm gonna pinch and zoom in just to show you, again, that big, bright, beautiful visual. I know we have tons and tons of video footage of bad guys in the process of stealing, but I believe that you can pinch and zoom in and probably see license plate numbers. You can probably see their hoodies if they have tattoos. You're gonna be able to see a lot of detail on this. So let's go ahead, if we can, guys, can we lower those studio lights? And I wanna show you that infrared night vision. And this one is particularly good because you have the option to turn on color night vision. Ooh. So I don't know if you can see here in the studio. So this has a colorized infrared night vision. So look how clearly you can can see me illuminated and glowing, even in complete and total pitch darkness. So if you guys can show around the phone just a little bit, maybe back out of this shot, just a teeny bit to show how completely dark it is in this studio, I think you're gonna be amazed at what type of detail you're gonna be able to see even when it's dark outside at night. Really, really good camera here.
It is a really good camera, and night vision is so important because a lot of times that's when those kinds of things happen.
True.
But they also happen during the bright daylight when you're not home. And these are some of the videos that, you know, these bad guys have been captured.
Look at this guy. Didn't you think he was legit? He looked like he was part of a construction crew.
Oh, he sure doesn't look like it now that he's trying to break through that
right
door.
Right now that he's, you know, pounding his shoulder against the door, you're like, wait a minute.
And then they realize, oh boy, I think we just got busted.
Well, the homeowner is talking through it and said, hey, get away from the door.
Good.
So really, you don't even have to think of anything clever to say because in the moment, I think your adrenaline's gonna be kind of going a little bit. But look at this guy, he's casing the house. And then what does he do? He takes it a step further by trying the door. And then the homeowner says, hey, there's someone at my door. And then he scurries all the way across the street. Look, you can see him running all the way across the street.
You better pick up the pace.
Yeah, he better run a little faster.
Seriously.
We got his whole description. He is caught on camera.
And
we
there have
see
been so many
everything about
people that
him.
have been busted. And I mean, what is the word when they're, I mean, arrested, of course, but they're prosecuted.
Yeah,
that's
prosecuted,
the word.
yes. I was gonna say incarcerated. I couldn't think of prosecuted, but yes, prosecuted.
But like you said, this is not the best time of our lifetimes for bad guys to be bad guys.
Yeah,
or
you
bad
should have been
girls
a
to
bad
be
guy
bad
like
girls.
a long time ago,
yeah,
but not
before
now.
this technology, because there's no getting away with it anymore.
Right, exactly. And 2 ways to use this. So let me show you really quickly, couple different ways. If you want to be able to use this battery operated, this is the one with the built-in battery, Callie. So all you do every 4 to 6 months in your free Ring application, you'll get a notification that says, hey, your battery is starting to get low, bring it in. So you just pop it right off this mounting plate right here. So it's really easy. There are actually proprietary screws and screwdriver that is coming right here in this bundle. Pop it right off. Leave this mounting plate mounted. Bring this inside. Charge it just like you charge your cell phone. Doesn't take long to charge. And then just put it back up.
Yep, I think
really
we've had to charge ours maybe twice, and I've had mine for, I think, 2 years.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
That is pretty good.
That's pretty typical. Now, if you are hardwiring it, maybe you have a working doorbell that you are replacing, it's really easy. It's low voltage. I've actually done it. I did it at my house. I had my husband supervising because I can't be trusted, but I did want him to watch me. And all you do when you take down your existing doorbell, I did go ahead and flip the breaker even though it's low voltage just to be safe. But you'll see 2 wires coming out of your wall. You just wrap 1 wire around each of these 2 screws and that's it, you're hardwired. And now this glows at night, which looks really, really nice. And then you never have to bring it in to recharge it ever.
And the glow at night also helps the bad guys see, oh, I see,
yes,
they've got what I don't want
to
have to deal with. There it is.
And there's that Chime. So you are getting the Chime. The Chime alone is about, my gosh, $35.
I was going to say $35, $40 separately.
Yes.
And so is the Ring Assist Plus. That's another $40.
40, yes,
Those two combined alone are about this price. So that means you're getting the doorbell for free. I like free any day of the week.
Girl, it's my favorite price.
I know, everybody thinks the same, and there's free shipping as well. You know, here we are at a time where some of us are going to be planning our summer vacations.
True.
And it's the best peace of mind of knowing even if you're not there, you can still see what's going on at your home. You can still talk to that person if somebody's showing up at the front door and you don't want them there. I wouldn't be so kind as to say, hey, get away. I'd probably have a few expletives to share in my little conversation right then and there.
Right. Exactly. Some spicy words. But look, again, these are some of the bad guys. And I think it's very telling that these just look like normal people who are supposed to be there. And then suddenly they're trying the doorknob. They're trying to get in. They're actively trying to break in by, you know, bumping their shoulder against the door. This is serious.
Think about this with school getting out soon.
True.
The kids are bored in the summer and they're looking for something to keep them entertained. And unfortunately, some of them think that, you know, doing the wrong thing is the fun thing to do. Well, that's going to come back and bite them in the butt.
It is, and they're going to get caught on camera.
They will.
Yeah, absolutely.
And in fact, that reminds me of a question somebody asked me. What if somebody steals the doorbell?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we hear that all the time, and I love it. So you have a lifetime replacement of your Ring Video doorbell. So if anyone tries to steal this, first of all, they're caught on camera. You're gonna know it because you're gonna see them on camera. The other thing is they will replace it absolutely free for you. The Ring company is adamant about that. One more thing with that Ring Assist Plus, they they will replace any of your tools for a lifetime too. So I know you mentioned this. If you lose your charging cable for it and you are recharging it by using it battery, they will send you a new charging cable. So if you move and take it with you to your new home, or you know, if you live in an apartment now and you're moving to a house or apartment to apartment, bring it. This is not like the old security systems where they're drilling holes in the wall and everything has to be installed and there's a contract and then they can't take it down. With this, you can bring it with you if you move, and any of your tools can be replaced. So if you need more screws, if you need more mounting hardware, they will hook you up. The other thing is that dedicated customer support hotline. I know we've mentioned this a couple times, but it's so valuable. 24/7 access to an actual in-house Ring employee. This isn't a call center. It isn't international. It isn't, you know, a difficult call. You call a Ring expert on the product, can talk you through every aspect of getting this set up.
You're so supported, and you just feel such peace of mind knowing this is watching when you can't be, when you're sleeping, when you're at work, when you're on vacation, when you're taking a walk, when you're going out to dinner with your husband or your wife or your friends. This is going to be watching 24/7 for you, and it is the second generation doorbell that's close to half. It's 45% off, and over that when you think about free shipping. In addition to that, you can do FlexPay. It's $16 to get a try. With an HSN card, $13.33.
I think it may be the best deal we've ever done on Ring.
Lowest price ever.
With Chime and Ring Assist. I mean, I don't think we've ever done anything
Not even
this
as a
good.
Today special.
It's true.
One show only, and that's why you've got first dibs and potentially only dibs. 820-528 is the item number for the video, the Ring security video doorbell. Thank you so much, Lori, for coming in.
Thanks, Callie. Thanks for having me. It was great.
I always like offering this because it's just such a great thing to do to protect yourself and the things that you buy. Your home is yours, not somebody else's.
For sure.
All right.